Me, if he's running a business through a stream, like he's a big notable figure and that's his income, it should be a very business apology, a very clear cut, like written down, straightforward thing. But to bring his wife in and cry like that when like there's kids watching, it's just really weird and uncomfortable and way too personal,
I don't know if he should have even apologized on Twitch in that capacity at all. Like, apologize in private to the friends that you've, I guess, violated to some degree. But I don't know why he needed to apologize publicly like that.
Would it have been?
Feels a bit weird to me.
Would it have been a better tactic to privately apologize to those affected and involved, and then publicly just say, like, I've reached out to them, we've settled it, I've apologized, and we're moving on. Like, that's it. It's settled.
I mean, that would have been better for his...
just denied all of it from a business perspective. If you caught me on stream with a tab that's like AI nudes of Jackson, and you asked me, Kaya, were you jacking off to Jackson AI
Why
nudes?
didn't you send me those, Kaya?
No.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, dude.
I think want to see that now.
Yeah, so I think like that would have been the best thing to do for like his career and like his public image, but I think he wanted to try and do it right, where he felt horrible, he got caught on stream, so he wanted to do everything public and do it all publicly to show that he like really cared.
Right?
But that just sounds...
Well, I'm just trying to give rationale to why he would do it. I don't know what the right call really would
obviously
have been.
Obviously he believed he was doing the right thing.
Well, hang on. That still feels kind of skeezy to me, because the way that you put it and the way you're describing it and the way it happened, he sounds like he feels guilty that he got caught. He only issued this apology because people saw on stream that he had that recent tab open in Chrome. But
isn't this also like the...
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Well, it's just if he really did feel guilty about whenever it happened, like do we know when he accessed it? Did Chrome say like, oh, your tab's from last week or yesterday or whatever? Because
it doesn't matter when.
Yeah, but let's say like he did this a month ago and Chrome's just recommending it, or whenever. You think when it happened he would have been like, I found something and I went there and I was curious and I just wanted to say I'm sorry, and this is not a good thing, and I wanted to let the people involved know that this is happening and that I was able to get there. But now, the way he's apologizing, a good bit of it feels like, oh, I got caught, and I now have to admit what I did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
I also don't like the implication that merely having the tab open incriminates you immediately. It doesn't mean you jacked off to it.
It was a paid website, Kyle. It was a paid website.
It was paid access. It's not like he just opened it and it happened to be on that. That was paid, and it was specific for that streamer.
And well, there's no like video evidence that he was jacking off to. Like there wasn't a video.
It was a paid service.
It was a paid element. So you could infer that because he paid, he did jack off.
This man actually, like, he took his credit card and he typed in whatever Pokimane butt stuff.
And then paid for it.
Okay, all right, that's different. I just wanted to say,
all of us,
we've seen like leaked nudes, and we look at them just out of morbid curiosity, even when it's people that we're not attracted to at all, and we don't plan on jerking off to it.
Like you guys all looked at Jennifer Lawrence's nudes during the fappening, if you remember that.
Yeah, it was a big deal. I wanted to check it out. Like, what's the fucking hoopla about? If Charlie's nudes do drop, I would also look at them. Doesn't mean I'm gonna jerk off to it.
Hey, it means a lot to me, Kaya. Thanks.
Speaking of non-consensual pornography, revenge porn, and micropenises in this episode, what a great segue again to Ralph. I want to talk about Ralph more, if that's okay with you guys.
Preach about Ralph.
Sure.
What'd he do?
What's he up to?
As you guys know, I had been obsessed with him for a little while there, and then I completely stopped, and everybody keeps asking me in DMs and such, why aren't you talking about Ralph anymore? What happened with that stuff? My explanation would be that Toy Story meme, where the kid drops the toy and it says, I don't want to play with you anymore. I just have this weird thing where I get like obsessed with something for 2 weeks and then I get bored of it. But Ralph, being the truculent pig that he is, he found a way to wedge himself back into my good graces by just completely humiliating himself again. Now, I think I told you guys, as you might remember, he had a girlfriend named May. And everyone would always make fun of him and her by saying that she is his perma-girlfriend and that he would never marry her. Because Ralph isn't exactly the kind of man to, put a ring on it and be a devoted husband and father and commit himself to a woman and be there for her. Well, to prove everyone wrong on the internet, Ralph actually did get married.
Nice.
Hey,
Wait, was this
Ralph.
recent?
Yes. This is very recent. He got
Hey, good
married
for
on
him.
January 12th. So little
Sucks
over
for
2
her,
weeks
but good
ago.
for him.
Yes, sucks for both of them, really. She isn't exactly a catch. Anyway, a little less than 3 weeks later, he got dumped at an airport and he started calling his brand new wife a whore on Twitter. And I'm going to go through this chronologically and then we can discuss what you guys think happens. So, Ralph plans his honeymoon in Rome because he wants to prove to everyone that he's just such a Chad. He's going to take his wife and his newborn baby on a 8-hour plane ride. And he announces, we're going to Rome for our honeymoon. The night before, for some reason, Ralph takes it upon himself to taunt his bride's father by implying that he mouth-fucked her sister and that she swallows.
What the fuck?
Let me see if I can post a screenshot in the chat in the
Like
meanwhile.
publicly?
Yes, on Twitter. Harry Morris, Harry Morris is May's father. I know where you work. I know how you build your company unethically, and I know a lot more. Think carefully, cause I'm an internet shitlord and you aren't. Oh, and I know what a whore daughter Alana is. Could suck the chrome off a hubcap. Don't ask me how I know. The Ralpha seed can't help with barren whores. Sad. Knowing Harry's proclivities, maybe he would give it a go himself. So he also implies that Harry, the father, molested the daughter. Yeah.
What the fuck?
This is another claim he made, by the way, that his wife was molested. For some reason, he took it upon himself to announce this on fucking Twitter.
Who the
to
fuck?
everyone.
How does this guy have any audience? Like,
I don't. It has to
who
be
are the
people just
Dude,
as pathetic. It has to be like just the absolute weirdest losers.
His audience is fucking stupid, dude. They are the dumbest bastards. If you go to his replies, he doesn't even have any detractors because he just fucking blocks everyone like a little bitch. And all of the replies are like, yeah, Ralph O'Mail, teach me how to be a man. Yeah, you go. That's right. You're proving the Kiwi Farms wrong. The Ralph O'Mail wins again. So somebody says, what the fuck is Rosie gonna think when she grows up and sees all of these tweets of yours? And Rosie is his newly born baby daughter. And he says, I don't really care. Father of the year.
Ralph O'Mail. Ralph O'Mail.
I don't care what that little bitch thinks, stupid whore.
She's gonna grow up to be a whore anyway. Fuck her. Ralph.